as it marked the 13th time he led his team outright in points, rebounds, and assists as the oldest player on his team to appear in the game. Big Perk still here with us. Max, did LeBron prove he is the MVP last night?
No. He proved he is the best player in the game. You cannot take that away from him until it's proven in the finals by another great player. But MVP, and by the way, I hate the MVP award. It shouldn't be a regular season award. You know how I stand on that, Molly. But if we're just talking the literal definition of the regular season MVP, it's Joel Embiid, who's, by the way, got his team in first place, and he ain't playing with AD, who recently beat the Nets and the Lakers and the Celtics twice, who is averaging, let me just throw out some stuff at you, Perk, because here is last bunch of games, okay? 42-10, 38-11, 33-14, 28-6, 37-11, 34-11, 37-5, 33-9. He's putting up the kind of numbers that Shaq has always said he needs to put up consistently in order to really fulfill his potential and be the dominant big guy. He's doing it now. You want to talk about, do I think Joel Embiid's better than LeBron? No. Do I think his team's going to win the finals? No. Do I think LeBron's the best player in the game? Yes. Do I like the way the MVP's set up? No. But if you're asking who so far is the regular season MVP, it is very clear, and that's Joel Embiid.
Well, Max, I'm not about to hoop and holler with you right now because I'm a fan of Joel Embiid, and I think he is having an MVP season. Those numbers that you told me that you just shot out there, those are dominant numbers. But if Molly asked the question and said, last night, did it prove that LeBron is the MVP? My answer is yes. Okay, yes. And here's why. A wise man told me it's not what you do, it's how you do it, okay? And when you look at the fashion that LeBron James is playing in, the effect that he has on the game, it's a beautiful thing to see in year 18 at the age of 36 years old. Here you got a guy by the name of D. Wade, who played with LeBron, won championships with him in Miami, saw a great LeBron James down there, and said, this is the best LeBron James that I've ever seen. And so when I watch the game, and I'm watching the Lakers play, I'm watching LeBron James go from being a small forward to a scorer when he's playing alongside Dennis Schroeder at the start of the game, to when Dennis Schroeder goes out the game, he goes back to being a point guard and a facilitator. He's passing the ball on time, on target. You watching guys like Wesley Matthews and Caldwell Pope not have to reach high or reach low. The ball is in their shooting pocket. You watching LeBron James dissect defense, read the defense better than he has ever done in his career, right? Get to his spots, triple jabbing, jab step, going left, pulling up for his jumper. We're watching the best version. And by the way, offensively, I just told you what he's doing. Everything perfect on the offensive end, he's doing perfect. On the defensive end, guess what? At 36 years old, he's a better defender than your boy Kawhi Leonard right now because he's guarding people. He's guarding people. So when I look at it, he's not only giving us the offensive package and making others around him better while doing it. On the defensive end, we could argue and say he's the defensive player of the year. So I'm looking at it, the whole body of work, and watching what LeBron James is doing and his impact on the game. And when we thought that because of a short NBA offseason, it was going to be load management, and he's played every single damn game. Even the ones AD has missed, even the back-to-backs where we thought he was going to be resting. No, he hasn't rested. In the last 2 weeks, by the way, he's ranked top 10 in minutes. So he's landed out there on the line every single night, and he's coming up with wins. He's got back-to-back triple-doubles. So right now, although Joel Embiid, you got Big Jokic playing well, it's a lot of guys that are playing exceptional basketball. But when I look at the overall body of work and the impact on the game, not just stats, because Braun is doing that also, but the total impact, I got to give it to LeBron James, Max.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.